What a weekend it was in the Premier League. We had some big games, we had some shocking results. Also, we had some transfers go through that are going to shake up the Premier League going forward. Today, I've got 10 things we learned from this Premier League weekend, Match Week 24. If you do go on to enjoy today's video, make sure you go ahead and click that like button, subscribe. If you are new to the channel, make sure you also click on the notification button and become a part of the notification squad. Number 10. Marco Silva sacked. Watford have gone ahead and sacked manager Marco Silva, blaming lack of focus after Everton's approach. Everton have approached Marco Silva to become their head manager. Because of that, Watford have felt like Marco Silva has lost focus at Watford, which has led to his sacking. Watford have got a new caretaker coach at the moment. Let me know, guys, down below in the comment section, the sacking of Marco Silva. Do you feel like it was fair for Watford to let him go? In my opinion, there was no need for Watford to sack Marco Silva. He's doing so well at the job for Watford. Yes, there were a few results which they should have done better, but Watford this season have been pretty solid, and it's very disappointing to see that Watford have let go of such a great manager, Marco Silva. Number 9. Chelsea dominate Brighton. A flying start from Eden Hazard's double helped Chelsea hold off a battling Brighton and Hove Albion side with a 4-0 victory away. 2 goals in the opening 6 minutes set up the win, with Hazard converting a deflected Victor Moses cross before Williams scored from Michy Batshuayi's flick in a brilliant team move. Chelsea goalkeeper Willy Caballero in for the injured Thibaut Courtois withstood heavy pressure from Brighton's chances. The visitors capitalised with Hazard's solo effort, and Moses chipped in for the 4th goal. A 4-0 win away from home from Chelsea brings them the 3 points. Number 8. No Sanchez, no worries. A lightning start set Arsenal on the way to a 4-1 win over informed Crystal Palace at the Emirates Stadium. Arsenal scored 3 goals in the opening 13 minutes, the fastest a team has taken a 3-0 lead in the Premier League match since the Gunners did so themselves 7 years ago. Monreal netted the first from Granit Xhaka's corner before the defender produced 2 assists for Alex Iwobi and Laura Koscielny. Alexander Lacazette made a 4-0 on the 22nd minute, matching on to Mesut Ozil's delightful flick for Arsenal's 500th Premier League goal scored by a Frenchman. Monreal went off for injury before half-time, and after the break, Peter Cech was denied a 200th Premier League clean sheet when Palace scored a consolation goal. Number 7. United tried to keep up with City. Anthony Martial scored the only goal at Turf Moor to extend United's unbeaten run to 8 matches. There were no shots on target in the whole first half, with Ashley Young back from suspension curling the best chance wide. 9 minutes after the break, Romelu Lukaku passed for Martial to smash in off the crossbar and score in 3 consecutive Premier League appearances for his very first time. Almost immediately, Burnley came close to an equaliser, but the chance was denied. The game ends 1-0, United trying to keep up with City, who are still at the top of the table. United are still in second. Number 6. The result that led to Silva's sacking. The result which led to Silva's sacking was Watford losing 2-0 to Leicester City. Leicester City moved up into 7th place from goals from Jamie Vardy and Mahrez. Both teams had a number of chances in the opening stages, but Vardy was fouled in the penalty area and scored a 39th minute spot kick. Watford had a few chances for themselves in the second half, but Mahrez secured the 3 points in stoppage time, having been found by Adrien Silva. It was Mahrez's 5th goal in as many successive Premier League matches against the Hornets, earning their 3rd straight clean sheet. Leicester have moved above Burnley into the 7th position. Watford are in 10th. Number 5. Stoke climb out of the bottom 3. Second half goals from Joe Allen and Diouf gave Paul Lambert a 2-0 victory over Huddersfield Town in his first match as Stoke City manager. After a goalless opening 45 minutes, Charlie Adam found Allen, who finished into the back of the net to give Stoke City a 1-0 lead. Stoke doubled their lead on 69 minutes when a sublime flick from Shaqiri fell into the path of the youth who slotted beyond the goalkeeper. A first win in 5 matches moved Stoke out of the bottom 3 into 17th position in the Premier League. Huddersfield are 1 point and 3 places further ahead of Stoke City. Huddersfield are slowly dropping down the table and possibly could find themselves in the relegation zone very soon. Number 4. The Agüero Show. Sergio Agüero marked his 200th Premier League appearance with a hat-trick as Manchester City recorded a 3-1 victory over Newcastle United. City took the lead on 34 minutes when Agüero flicked on Kevin De Bruyne's in-swinging cross. Carl Darlow saved superbly from Kevin De Bruyne before the interval and touched Raheem Sterling's shot onto the post. Agüero struck again, this time from the penalty spot. Newcastle United got a goal back to make it 2-1, but Agüero registered his 138th Premier League goal and his 7th hat-trick in the competition. Late on, City restored their 12-point lead at the top of the table. Number 3. Spurs try and break into the top 4. Tottenham Hotspur were looking to break into the top 4 this weekend in the Premier League, but Southampton had other ideas as they played out a 1-1 draw. Saints began the match brightly and they took the lead on 15 minutes when Spurs defender SANCHEZ turned Ryan Bertrand's cross into his own net. But the visitors responded well, and after Eric Dyer hit the post, they equalised on 18 minutes. No one else but Harry Kane picking up the goal from a Ben Davies corner with his head. Both sides went for the winner in the second half, Kane and Dele Alli shooting wide, and the game ends 1-1. Spurs stay in 5th, 2 points behind 4th placed Liverpool, who obviously played on Monday night, while Southampton remain in the bottom 3, 1 point from safety. Number 2. One off the century, with Harry Kane scoring yet again another goal in another Premier League game. With that goal, now Harry Kane has scored 99 goals in the Premier League. He's only 1 goal away from the century, 100 Premier League goals, and we could see him do that the next time he steps out on the pitch in the Premier League for Tottenham very soon. Number 1, Swansea stun Liverpool. Bottom of the table, Swansea City boosted their hopes of staying up with a 1-0 victory over Liverpool at Liberty Stadium. Alfie Mawson scored the only goal to end Liverpool's 14-match unbeaten run, a week after they became the first team this season to beat the Premier League leaders Manchester City, and it's just typical Liverpool yet again. In the first half, Virgil van Dijk headed just wide in his first Premier League match since joining the Reds from Southampton. Mawson capitalised 5 minutes before the break when a corner actually came off one of his teammates for him to put it into the back of the net. Goalkeeper Fabianski then superbly saved a Mohamed Salah free kick before a frantic final minute. Roberto Firmino headed against the post and substitute Adam Lallana could not convert the rebound. It's a win for Swansea City, and the games we did not cover in this video was Everton and West Brom playing a 1-1 draw. Also West Ham and Bournemouth also played out a 1-1 draw. And we take a look at the Premier League table. League leaders Manchester City are still at the top, 12 points clear. United are in 2nd with Chelsea in 3rd. Liverpool find themselves in 4th. In mid-table we see West Ham, Watford, Bournemouth down in the relegation zone. Swansea, who picked up a really important win over Liverpool. West Brom, Southampton, Stoke City, Brighton and Newcastle are just above the relegation zone. If you did enjoy this video, give it a like. That is 10 things we learned from this Premier League weekend, Match Week 24, and I'll see you all on my next video.